It's always a nice, weird, slow start. But hey everyone, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. We're gonna be doing a couple of songs for you based on requests that we had, and Logan is gonna join me in a second. Hi Bella, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Oh hey,
What's up?
hey Logan.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. It's snowing right now.
It's no,
Yeah, no, I had a friend text me, it's snowing, and I was like, it's not snowing. Maybe by you it's snowing, and then I looked out the window. It's
no
snowing.
way. That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't
I'll
that
see
wild?
it.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
if it's working its way across or this polar
yeah.
vortex.
It's a little chilly out, huh?
Yeah, it's a little cold. How
Snowing
you
in
doing?
Maine. All right, I'm seeing some things. I saw Noah. Hey Noah, what's up? Yeah, I miss SpongeBob too. It is yeah, cloudy in Mexico. Thanks for watching from Mexico.
What's up,
Uh,
Mexico?
yeah. So how you doing, Logan?
I'm doing all right. I feel like it's been a weird couple days, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I
Like
mean, we were.
I felt
Go
like we've
ahead.
got all this new crazy stuff going on that we've been dealing with like convincing people that the pandemic is real, and then on top of that we have to remind people that Black Lives Matter, and so I feel like it's just a, a tough time.
Yeah, it feels like it sucks that that's something that needs to be said over and over again, but it's
Right.
true. Like it shouldn't be a political statement, and yet somehow it has become that.
Yeah, all these things should not be political at all, but somehow they are.
Yeah.
So I guess like I feel like the best thing that we can do to help is try to bring some joy and all that.
Yeah. And like
So
think about it, not ignore it, but also you know, try to find the other things and like grow the world. Who knows? I don't know.
yeah, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I guess we're here now to follow through on our promise for our total request live, right?
TRL baby. All
Yeah,
right, so should we start with the request? I mean, we're doing only requests, right?
right. Full. Well, some of the requests were a little vague, so I appreciated that because that made it a little easier for me.
True. Same
Um,
dude.
uh, but yeah, we're going full requests, and I think like if anyone has a request, shout it out, ask it in the questions or anything, and if it's something that we could pull off, we'll try.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on it for each other. Do you want to start? Should I start? What are you thinking?
Sure. I'll start. Why don't I start? And I'll
Yeah.
start with what's probably going to be the roughest one of the three because it's the one that's a cover. And it was requested that I do Adele, something by Adele, and so this is what I'm doing by Adele. I've made up my mind. Don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. Don't need to look much further. This ain't lost. I know this is love. What if I tell the world I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not said to you, and that's exactly what I need to do. If I end up with you, should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? I build myself up and fly around in circles, waiting for my heart drops and my back begins to tingle. Finally, could this be it, or should I give up, Or should I just keep chasing fences, even if it leads nowhere? Oh, would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Oh, would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave in there, or should I keep on?
We've got outcry for you to play a Disney Prince after your smooth tones on that song.
Oh, God. Disney Prince is the farthest thing from what I've ever played in my life.
Listen, Disney Prince has changed.
That's true. We're in a new world.
Great, yeah.
I did say keep chasing fences for some reason.
Yeah, chasing fences. Is that what could that have been from? Where did that come from? You could probably
I couldn't tell you.
You could probably catch a fence.
I kept on saying, should I just keep turning tables? Because she's got that song on her next album, you know?
It was
So
you did an Adele mashup without even knowing
it. Yeah, exactly. Fences are good too. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah. So I think after that, I'm gonna try to knock out a couple requests with one song. It's like a little mashup. And so we had a request for just like good vibes. We had a request for 80s power ballad. We had a request for Beatles, and we had a request for, this is the one that I just couldn't stop singing when I was trying to sing the Beatles, is we had a request for Forever Young by Alphaville. So we got a little mashup that I'm going to play, and we'll see how it goes. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever and ever? Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever? When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my darkest hour, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on oh, let it be. Wake up to the sound of music. Julie Andrews calling me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever and ever?
Yes. I love that.
It takes everything in my soul to fight singing it like forever, like just like completely committing to the bit. Like I think I leaned into it a little bit, but not too much.
I think you got the perfect balance, man. That sort of like mixy place. Love it. I love that early on, the little bass walk down while the chord's moving up. Very Beatles.
Right. I mean, yeah, you just stick to what they give you. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's right. All right, mate. So what's up? What
So there were like two other there were two requests that were for original songs of mine, which obviously like I'd like to do that.
always with the original request.
So I was gonna do I'll do one on the piano now, which is one that I don't really play live ever, just because it's like sort of weird and high, really, really high, but I'm gonna try it anyway, so why not?
Before you start, we got a question. What's your favorite Disney song?
What's my favorite Disney song? The only one that's coming to my mind right now is Go the Distance, you know? Classic, but
Iconic.
I don't know if is that actually my favorite? I don't know.
Right, I feel like at different times in my life, I've had all different favorite Disney songs. The one that I find myself singing all the time is "Remember Me" from Coco. Now, that's like just the one that I am permanently singing.
That's an amazing song.
Well, you also get 4 versions of it, so you can just whatever the mood.
You can shuffle through the versions on Spotify. Yeah. This one's sort of a Disney song, but you know, I gotta be honest. Like, I think this might be a divisive statement. I'm not huge into Disney. It didn't like hit my childhood the way that some other things did.
I mean, I'm one of those people who don't have Disney Plus.
Me neither. But what can you do?
Uh-oh, is everyone about to tune out? Are we about to lose viewers? Just like
please don't tune out. The thing is, like, send me your favorite Disney songs and and movies, and I'll try to rewatch them and get into them. You know, if you want, but it just wasn't my life, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So here's this thing.
Yeah, let's try to win them back now.
Yeah. This song is not going to be the one to do it, but why not? Can you hear that?
I think we can get a little more time out of the keys.
I want to show you my closet door. I want to see how you might repaint it. I want you to see what I saw from my bed as I slept. I want to show you my term paper. I want to see how you restructure all the arguments. I want to see you try. 'Cause where I was before we met is not where I am now. And who I am now that you're here is better than I want your opinion on how it tastes. For years it was better than any mac or cheese. For years I put my tongue to waste. And I wanna show you. I wanna show you. I wanna show you. Cause where I was before we met is not where I am now. And who I am now that you're here is better than I know I am. I wanna show you my closet door. I wanna see how you might repaint it.
Yes.
Oh man, that song, like, it feels it's silly how high it goes. It's the kind of thing where you're just like, we were messing around in the studio and it felt really fun. And
Right, one of those ones you write and then when you're not feeling all the adrenaline afterwards, you're like, well, that one's tough to sing, especially after I sing it after the one I also had adrenaline while I was writing.
But that's also like, I like, yeah. It's really nice for me. I don't know if you've experienced this, but it's like really nice for me to play it on piano just because, like, it's not the instrument that I connect with most. I don't play it the most, but like I feel it's really fun.
Yeah, that's our keys debut from Ethan Slater on our live, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think that's true.
All of a sudden I heard this whirly keyboard and I was like, oh, he's got a keyboard in front of him today.
Oh yeah. That's my song.
Listen, you know how much I love Randy Newman. So one thing I realized we were talking about doing about next time we did this is I learned that you can add filters, right? So how do I do that? Like, ooh, I want to sing a song.
Yo, I'll filter for the next one. I'm down.
Ooh. So we're all right. That's enough fun doing this. But yeah, I'm gonna do a cover with this filter on just because now I'm feeling fun. More Randy Newman. Love it. We can do more. I have a whole book of Randy Newman, Zach. My brother Zach just requested requested more Randy Newman. So this cover, which cover am I gonna do? So I've got. I'll do this. I think I've got a couple. So I do a Zoom hangout every night. Oh, look at these hearts on your face. That's how I feel. No, they're great. So I do a Zoom hangout every night, pretty much, with a couple of friends, and it's real. Like, so I wasn't very close with most of them before this, and then like now I have this group of people who otherwise I wouldn't be hanging out with, who we hang out every night, and it's super fun. Thumbs up if any of y'all are still in here. Brandon is the one who started it, so thumbs up for Brandon. We got John here. Yeah, we've got the crew. So this is a request from someone in that crew. They were all requesting ridiculous songs, and then I got a real request from them. And I think actually probably the only one who's not in here right now is the one who requested it. But this is for them, and I hope I remember the words. I think it's a fun little tune. I think it'll be fun. Yeah. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, can I come over after school? After school, we could hang around by the pool. mom get back from a business trip? Business trip. Is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. No, I'm not the little girl that I used to be, boy. No, growing up now, baby, can you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I waited so long. Stacy, can you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might sound wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn? Mowed your lawn. Your mom came out with just a towel towel on. I could tell she liked it by the way she stared. The way she stared. By the way she said, you missed the spot over there. Spot over there. Now I know you say it's just a fantasy. And from back, walked out your mom, could use some company. Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I waited so long. Stacy, can you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might sound wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I waited so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might sound wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom.
Yeah. Wait. Right?
Right. If I could do both, I would. Yeah. Also, yeah. Shout out to the singer of that song, passed away from coronavirus, Fountains of Wayne, R.I.P. Wrote a bunch of hits, and so like let's celebrate people's lives, and that's a really fun song that makes me have a real good time.
Yeah, man, that's I remember that being like that was an early repeat song for me. I remember putting
I don't think I really appreciated the song until I got a little bit older.
Fair.
Fair. But yeah, that's one of the early ones that I remember. Like the first song I ever remember lying about knowing was that I'm blue,
yeah.
First song I ever lied about knowing, but I think like maybe second or third was Stacy's mom.
Lied about knowing?
Yeah, like my friend was like, "You heard that song that everyone knows?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. I liked that before everyone else liked that.
Oh, so you were cool. You were even cool then.
Yeah. I was way up on the cusp of it. I was line wiring way before. That's not true. Now I have to do this tuning thing, which is rude.
No, we love that.
Okay, so hey, what's up? Yeah, I was just gonna do another original song.
Yeah, hit him with it.
Cool. This one is this one. I don't know. I met a girl in Richmond who took me in and made me feel my age. I met a girl in Richmond when I took a breath and sat below the stage. We sat beneath the stars at night. I told her about the prior evening's fight. She called me some something cute like tough, and I guess she thought that I was cute enough. We talked and talked until round 4, but we could have talked much, much more. I told her I was a songwriter. She said that she works at a little store. When I asked her how old she was, she said, technically I'm 24. When I told her I felt 80, she asked for advice. I told her one thing we know at 80 is that 24 is nice. She said, we're both old, but both so young. Let's feel the cold night air in our lungs and go to where the kids might spend their nights, smooching underneath the starry lights. These are my Richmond rewrites. If you stay by my side, we'll pretend that our love will have no end. If you stay by my side, we'll pretend that our love will have no end. I met a girl in Richmond who took me in and made me feel brand new. We walked around for hours as if I was wearing someone else's shoes. She showed me where the locals spend their hard-earned pay, and I thought I could be a local if only for today. She said, we're both old, but both so young. Let's feel the cold night air in our lungs and go to where the kids might spend their nights, smooching underneath the starry light. She said, we're both old, but both so young. Let's feel the cold night air in our lungs and go to where the kids might spend their nights, smooching underneath the starry lights. These are my Richmond rewrites. Oh, man, we lost Logan. He hated that song. He hated it. He just had to leave. Well, thank you all for listening to that. I'm going to wait for him to request to be back in because he's got another one to sing too. Yeah, I added a new verse. It actually felt a little bit like that song was missing something at the end. So after recording
No, I
it,
love that song.
verse. I lost you, man. I lost you.
I know what happened.
I was saying you just hated that song so much.
I guess
What's up? You good?
that song, so that can't be what it was.
No, you
No,
know,
I think I'm good. No filter.
maybe it was just
God,
the new
I feel
verse.
like
The
an
new
old
verse
person.
felt like too much.
No, but I love that song, and just like the way you perform it, it's so in the pocket with that lick. It's just so impressive. Lyrically, everything about it, I'm like, this guy can write a song.
Oh, thanks, dude. That was like a fun collab too. Like that's one that I was like kicking around for a long time. Had a bunch of different parts of it and got to playing around with friends made it happen, which is fun.
Right. It's sometimes fun to take a song through that couple month long process where you come up with a product that you could have forced yourself to finish, but otherwise you got to collaborate with other people on and expand upon the ideas and really.
Totally. All right, what you got?
All right, so was that your last one? Do you have one more after this? Because that's what I'm going to base what I'm going to play right now on.
I can do one more, but I'm also that could be either way. You know what? Let's save our second other one for next week. Let's do one.
Yeah. That works. That works. I'm gonna throw another original out right now.
Yes,
An
definitely.
original that I haven't played yet. That is sort of, I wrote some music when I was younger, and then went through a while where I didn't write music, and then this is kind of the song that spurred me into writing a lot of the music that now that I'm on this. So yeah, I think it'll be fun to play. I hope the keys aren't too loud. Let's see. Let's make sure that we can do our best. All right. So yeah, here we go. This is an original, and hope you like it. Valentine's Day, just be on stage, and it's bed late, my fiance, shuffle my way, we'll be okay, we don't have to go nowhere, so rest your head on my shoulder, spend a little time just growing older, cause outside it's only getting colder, girl, you know I love you cause I told you, we got no place to be, so just stay here with me. Getting later as we lay here. Your skin so soft, won't you stay here? Just until we both got some gray hair. We don't have to go nowhere, so rest your head on my shoulder. Then a little time just growing older. Cause outside it's only getting colder. Girl, you know I love you cause I told you we got no place to be. So just stay here with me. We could stay up past 5 a.m. We could do the hokey pokey and then do it again. I could flip you over and then turn you around. That's what it's all about, and I'm about to go down. Make your toes curl, girl, gonna make you glad that you came. And I'll pull your hair later gently when I'm calling your name, like only a gentleman can. I'll nip your elbows and then grab the turquoise style to clean up where I've been. And if once ain't enough, we could go down to. For a second, I'll get down in a few. And if we're done too soon, well, I'll blame it on you. Because I tell you the truth, that's what you're gonna do. Woo! The things I would do, well, we done them before. But we could try something more, like we could start on the floor. Make our way to the bed, try the sofa instead. But I would hate to have my roommate get you giving me Valentine's. They know you give me Valentine's, yeah. Valentine, yeah. Come on and give me Valentine, yeah. We got no place to be, so just stay here with me. I want you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you say that Thursday, Friday, you're gonna fuck me sideways on Saturday, Sunday. Wanna be your only one to say you're mine. And we'll just keep killing time on when you rest your head on my shoulder. Spend a little time just growing older. Cause inside it's only getting colder. Girl, you know I love you cause I told you we got no place to be. Got no place to be. So just stay here with me.
Yes. Beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Man, that song vibes hard. You played that at your concert, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, I remember hearing that at the concert and being like, I'm excited to hear this again. It vibes so hard. Man. And it's beautiful, so stripped down.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a fun song. Like that's one of the ones that has been really fun for me to take from like just keys or just guitar or with a full band, and each way it really sounds really different. And it like that song, writing that song has been like the biggest learning experience, and playing it's been really fun.
Oh yeah. I think that's like a good sesh. Although next week I think we got to do, what is it? Is that right?
Yeah, for sure. We've been watching these like super brilliant jazz artists play duets on live, and now Ethan and I have convinced ourselves that we're super brilliant jazz artists, even though, you know, like, I'm pretty proud of how hard I work on music, but I ain't no Jacob Collier. If you don't know Jacob Collier,
Yeah.
check him out.
Not even close.
Yeah, no. But I guess
Yeah,
let's play it out with like a thank you, next, thank you, next,
Next.
thank you,
Thank
next.
you.
So
Next.
grateful for this live. All right.
Peace.